What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of the show. We all come in the room, click the like button. It's something I want to get off my chest, and I definitely don't want to continue to talk about this on my show. But people is emailing us about moderators. Let me tell y'all this. I'm the only one that have the power to block somebody on this channel. Nobody is blocked. If you're having an issue with a moderator, please send me a screenshot and send it to me via email, and we will handle it. I will please want you all to have a good time in the chat. I'm going to make a pledge of watching the chat more, that I cannot not look at the chat. So I got my phone here looking at the chat to see what in the world is going on in the chat. All right. We ask you that you please comment on the subject that we're talking about. Do not have arguments where you're arguing with another subscriber. If I see that, I will have to remove you, because again, I talk about the subject. If I see y'all going back and forth, I gotta let you go, and I gotta keep this thing moving, because I cannot be distracted by things that go on in the chat. I just cannot. I'm focused on the content, because again, the chat is only about 10 people max, sometimes 12 people in the chat. I'm speaking to the majority that don't even look at the chat, and I have to be focused for that audience as well as the people in the chat. So if you have an issue of something, talk about the subject. Whatever the subject is, we talk about politics, whatever the subject is, let's stay focused on the subject. Okay. I want this to be our open up. I want this to be addressed on the show because the show is growing, and I cannot get distracted by things in the chat. I just cannot. I have to be focused on the content. I have to be focused on the topic at hand. Comment with me things in the chat that is a great distraction, and it's an unnecessary distraction when I can just handle it. So I'm going to make a pledge today that I am definitely going to watch for the chat. I'm going to have to watch and look at what's going on in the chat to make sure you are commenting on what I am talking about on the chat. All right. We got new people coming in. They're supporting us. I just received an amazing email from a celebrity, and I can't be distracted about things that goes on in the chat, because again, we are all grown people. All right. So have fun. I don't mind the shadiness, but if you feel like, oh, this person don't like me, I don't like to get, that's high school stuff. Give me a story and give me a celebrity gossip topic, and let's talk about celebrity gossip topics, okay? Because I cannot get involved. Oh, well, she said this about me in the chat. Oh, he said this about me. I'm not a referee, and I don't know who to believe, because again, I have to be focused on the chat. If we continue to have this, I will make the chat members only. Okay, I will make it members only, and you would just have to just leave your comment in the replay. All right, and I don't want to do that, but if we keep getting this over DMs, text, over and over things. I'm just going to make it members only. And then if you want to comment, you got to pay $4.99 to make a comment. I don't want to do that because I love when y'all in the chat because y'all are definitely good in the chat. But I'm not a referee. I can't be in and try to figure that out. Okay. All right. So I had to make a housekeeping announcement. All right. Now, today we had an exclusive. We spoke to the CEO of the Neighborhood Talk, and this controversy has been going all over social media. And yesterday, Storm Monroe did a video. He felt that at that time, the Neighborhood Talk did not credit him. They were crediting another up-and-coming talent, Natasha, that had been in the industry for about 20 years doing radio. So they credit her and did not credit Storm Monroe. Storm Monroe came out and called out the Neighborhood Talk. Immediately after that video, we went in live and we called out and blasted the Neighborhood Talk and said, quote, y'all stole Storm Monroe exclusive. Today, the CEO of the Neighborhood Talk have blocked us on our channel, and he had blocked us because he felt as though that he said he did not steal an exclusive and he blocked me. Didn't give me time to explain. I was blocked. But I did have Brother Caillou's number, and I reached out to him via text, and Brother Caillou came on our show, and he had a conversation with me on the show. And during that show, he said, I don't know who exclusive were. We got it off Twitter. Natasha DM'd us. She said it was her exclusive. And I'm hearing this conversation all over on my channel. And I said, okay, what's going on here? Then it was a whole thing that was going on with SeanDavieWay. Today, I went on SeanDavieWay on his station head. He slandered my name. He lied on my name, accused me of crimes that I did not commit, just slander. I don't have his government name, but once I have it, he will be receiving a phone call for some people because he just went on a slanderous thing, slandered my name. He said I was a part of a crime. He was just going on a slandering rant. And I said, okay, you got some coins coming in, and I wouldn't mind coming to your city and give a defamation suit because I'm real cool with Larry Reed. That's one thing that he taught us, that you go with that slander, we could just handle this in court. And then SeanDavieWay decided to continue to go on a lying rant about Storm Monroe. And he kept saying Storm Monroe stole this exclusive. He stole Natasha exclusive. And I said, bruh, he did not steal that exclusive. You're doing a major disservice to your audience. You had 100,000 and you're turning into a liar. You're constantly lying on Storm. Storm did not steal this lady exclusive. So SeanDavieWay reached out to Natasha saying that Storm stole her exclusive. That did not happen. So with Natasha, it was a miscommunication on her part to the Neighborhood Talk, meaning that the Neighborhood Talk did not give us all the details. The Neighborhood Talk made it seem as though that Natasha was saying, no, this is my exclusive. I should only want to get close. This is my exclusive. And that is not what Natasha did. Natasha reached out to the Neighborhood Talk to tell them, say, thank you for the credit. I don't know about the other guy, which she was talking about Storm, but this is me and my producers. The Neighborhood Talk did a major failure on when it comes to the communication. They did not do their due diligence, and they went out there and just credit Natasha and did not credit Storm. They would have kept the same thing if it wasn't for me, if it wasn't for Storm calling it out. Now, Natasha and Storm, they came together. They had a conversation. They was able to hash out their issues on YouTube, right? They were able to talk. They were able to hash it out. And when I was hearing that conversation, I don't go in chats when I'm hearing conversation because I want to hear what Storm got to say. I want to hear what Natasha got to say. And I got the thing. It was a miscommunication from what the Neighborhood Talk have told us. And then also, SeanDavieWay also lied about Storm stealing an exclusive on and selling it and spewing it to his audience. And like I told SeanDavieWay and to his hundreds of followers, I said he's doing this to get under Storm Monroe's skin, but he's lying and saying that Storm did not have that exclusive. And that wasn't right, because what he is telling y'all is a bold-faced lie. SeanDavieWay decided to invite me on his station here multiple times. We declined. We was in the comments, but I'm not coming on your station here for you can blatantly continue to lie on Storm, and then you continue not only to slander me, you continue to slander other people, and that wasn't cool. And this was the person that want to sit at the table, Armand Wiggins, but wish that probably will not happen, because he's in the business of slandering people. He in the business, not even slandering people, but he also was in the business. He was calling out another content creator, their 3-letter status, their health status, exposing their health status to the internet. And as an LGBT person, exposing someone's health status to your audience, not only is it deplorable, but it's just quite disgusting. And so he did all of this stuff to promote his show. And then he got some backlash from his show because he wanted Storm to come on his show and to come on his station here and also come on his YouTube show. Storm declined, because you are saying that what I have done, that you're calling me a thief. And Storm had every right to defend himself. Now, we're in the business of YouTube, right? Of course, in a perfect world, you do your exclusive, you move on. But we also human. If people are saying that you're stealing something, you have to come out to your audience and say, hey, I did not steal this exclusive. This is how I was able to get the exclusive. I have a source, and I'm not going to tell you the name of the source because I don't do business like that. And this is how I was able to get the exclusive. When you listen to the audio, and this is what Natasha said when she hashed this out with Storm Monroe on YouTube. Natasha said that my audio and Storm Monroe audio is completely different. End of story. I'm going to say it again. Natasha said my audio with R. Kelly is different from Storm Monroe audio. What SeanDavieWay have been saying, not only have he been spewing this hate on his YouTube channel, but he have been doing something behind the scenes, reaching out to Natasha, telling her that Storm stole her exclusive. That's not cool for what SeanDavieWay did, since he want to sit at the table with Mr. Armand Wiggins, a person that always want his credit, do not like when people lie about his exclusive. He don't like these type of entities. And this is the main reason why Armand Wiggins have pulled back his support. And I reached out to Mr. Armand Wiggins. I said, how do you feel being associated or being cool with a person that's trying to discredit Storm when you have exclusive and you always want to get credit? He did not respond to the text, but he read it. And so I'm planting these seeds because if we want to be black media or new media, we cannot poop on a person and saying that they're stealing when they did not actually steal. That is not right. And it is wrong to do so. It is wrong to say that he didn't talk to R. Kelly. It was all made up. When in fact, he did talk to R. Kelly, and R. Kelly actually said Storm Monroe's name. It is the same background with the noise about it's in the prison and all of that. And I said, I'm going to come out and call it out. And so I'm glad that Sister Natasha was able to speak to Storm Monroe, and they were able to hash these things out, okay, publicly. I'm super glad. Even though Natasha is going to get dragged, because when you come on YouTube, number one, you sound like Wendy Williams. So automatically people are going to say they're going to drag you. Many people are saying, Wiley, is this the Wendy Williams caller that called into your show? I will have to say, no, that is not the Wendy Williams caller, because the Wendy Williams caller, she sent me a picture, unless they do sound similar. I can't verify. I will have to go back and listen to Wendy Williams when she will call into the show. We label her the Wendy Williams caller, and I will have to listen to those audio. It's been quite a little while, but people were DMing me saying, Wiley, this woman has been calling into your show. I can't confirm that or deny that, because I will have to compare Wendy Williams caller and also compare Natasha vocals to that. So once I be able to pull the footage and listen to that footage and hear both Wendy and also that particular Natasha, then I can come with you with an answer. But I will say this, because I don't want to make this a long, lengthy live, and I do want to drop the link if anybody want to say something, because I didn't want to make this a long, lengthy live. I'm happy that it was peace. And I also sent this this clip with Natasha and Storm making up, and I sent it to all the media outlets, the Neighborhood Talk, especially because they were involved in this, and I also sent it to the Shade Room. And so another point that Natasha brought up, she said, I was posted on the Shade Room, you were posted on the Neighborhood Talk, there is no beef. And that was so powerful. A lot of people was coming at Natasha saying, oh my gosh, she calls Storm Stormy. She don't know Storm. I can tell when a person are just new to this YouTube game. I can tell when a person is new in this YouTube game. Because a lot of things she didn't know. She kept calling the Neighborhood Talk the Neighborhood Watch. So clearly you can understand she's not that social media savvy, that she's been in broadcasting radio for about 20 years, and she does her show on Instagram. She have a producer, so her mindset is pretty much kind of old school, but she's in a new school space, but she don't know all the players. Now with this, because of SeanDavieWay and what he did in broadcasting this, it got Storm more views. It got Natasha as one of the hottest new talents out here in the YouTube space, and it also got other YouTubers as well to gain in clicks and views. Now it's a narrative that's saying we should all get along. We will never all get along. Hell, it would be boring if we all get along. Everybody have their own entities, their own personality. Fox News don't get along with CNN. CNN throw shade at Fox News. Fox News throw shade at CNN. I was watching some news special, the NBC or something. They was throwing shade and called C-SPAN a snooze fest. So mainstream media, they throw shade and they don't all sing kumbaya. So get out of that mindset that y'all want to see us black YouTubers sit and be peaceful. If we all have this major peace summit and we all just get along, it will be boring, because you all are here for us to throw shots at the CTV, to us to throw shots at the SeanDavieWay, to us to throw shots at the Ramon Wiggins, to us to throw shots at the Lovely Tia, us to throw shots at the Daytime Teacher, us to throw shots at Dr. Larry Reed. Y'all are here for the mess. So don't come with this, can y'all all get along? No, we will never all get along. Just like in this country, people will not always get along. Everybody will have their own entities. And if you don't like the direction of black YouTube, go to other sectors. It is other sectors out there that don't have the drama. Okay, go watch you a preacher. Even in the church, they have drama. They throw out at each other. So regardless of what it is in this social media space, I never get away from that. I am a celebrity gossip commentator. I do celebrity gossip. I just talk. I'm a commentator. Whatever it is, I can talk about paper cups. I'm a commentator. And so I'm not going to deflect from that. And for all the YouTubers say, oh, Wiley, you shouldn't talk about YouTubers. You shouldn't talk about YouTubers. Other people are talking about YouTubers. So I develop a trend because I introduced something in this sector about talking about YouTubers. Because if you remember, when I was in the beef sector, we were getting criticized. Don't talk about YouTubers. Don't criticize YouTubers. Do your content. And I remember when CTV came on our show, and now majority of his content is YouTubers. So I started that trend. I brought this beef sector mentality and I brought it to the celebrity gossip sector, and all I did was talked about YouTubers. I brought it to this sector, and every YouTuber since they took that same strategy and they're doing it on a higher scale. They talk about YouTubers. They respond to YouTubers, whether they respond to them by name or whether they respond to them not by name or whether they respond to them on station head. They're talking about other YouTubers. I went to Armand, most of his content responding to YouTubers. I went to SeanDavieWay, most of his content on station head is talking about YouTubers. So don't come with me saying you shouldn't talk about YouTube, because all of these players that you see in this sector are talking about YouTube, including Neek at Night. Okay, she's a little busy. She got a boyfriend. He's humping that. She's humping him. She's selling t-shirts and pajamas. But she even talked about YouTubers. Milagro Grams No matter how you see the glow up, and no matter how you see her with DJ Academics, she responds to other YouTubers. So don't think for a second that these people are not talking about other YouTubers. Now, will I grow out of that? Maybe one day. But today, on January the 8th, 2023, is just not that day. I don't know where I'm going to be in the next year or the next 2 to the next 3 years. I may evolve when I never talk about a YouTuber again. But today, ladies and gentlemen, is not that day. All right. And then we don't just talk about YouTubers because we talk about politics. And I get so involved about the political conversation that I forget to talk about the other stuff. So we talk about a whole plethora or whatever, whether it's people that's dealing with allegations, whether it's politics, whether it's public affordable housing, whether it's increasing the minimum wage, whether it's something, we just talk, and we talk for hours. Okay, so you can say what you want to say. This is what we do over here at the Wiley Show, and we will continue to do at the Wiley Show. And this is why we have been nominated for an award, because we also talk about LGBT issues, right? We got another topic that we're going to dive into about that. But back to Natasha and back to Storm. I'm glad those two individuals were able to come together. Now, for Storm, what he did, and that's his business, and it's good for business, because the more he talk, the more I'm going to talk. That's going to be good for business. So if he want to do a video saying that, hey, y'all are talking about my exclusive, y'all are dragging my exclusive, I didn't do this. The more he keep talking, let him keep talking, because it's good business. The more that SeanDavieWay go to station, I'm gonna be right over there listening, taking notes, and I'm gonna bring it right back over here to the YouTube streets. So we're definitely talking. Of course, SeanDavieWay is not going to probably respond, because the person that he tried to bait into a lie made up with Storm Monroe. Now, is he going to drag CTV? Who knows? CTV is such his favorite. He's his gold boy. He always throws CTV in my face, and he says CTV got a lot of subscribers in you, Wiley. CTV have surpassed you, and that doesn't get under my skin. Many people have started before me and have surpassed me. That does not bother me at all. I'm comfortable in where we at, whether we at 10,000 or we at 20,000. I've always done content. So just because you have more subscribers, that's not going to discredit me. I'm still here every single day, working hard and doing hours upon hours of content. SeanDavieWay also said, well, Wiley, we got things to do. We don't do content as long as you. Yeah, because y'all making good money or on the YouTube space. Y'all getting a lot of views. So of course you don't have to do videos every single day. Of course, Armand Wiggins don't have to do videos every single day. It ain't about them being busy. It's about them that they at a level now where they'll be able to accumulate a lot of viewership, right? They'll be able to accumulate, but they can't be gone forever, because they will lose them same viewers. So they're going to be back hustling. And when the money get low, they're going to be out here hustling, going live, breaking stories when the money get low. Because every money, you keep on spending it, it's going to get low. And they're going to be here posting a video, posting a video, posting a video, posting a video. But it's the thing, when you want people at 100,000 subscribers and you want people with thousands or hundreds of thousands of viewership, you may not get that person to go live every single day. But me, I love the strategy to talk to y'all for hours and for hours. This is what I do full time, and I will continue to talk to y'all for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, because I don't see a problem, because I love to entertain. I love to talk to y'all every single day. Now, thank you to the I had this shirt. I got this shirt. Boom, 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 boom. I got sunshine. You know, when you wear a shirt like that, you might as well break out. Okay, you might as well just break out of the song. But they said it's a Temptation shirt. I told you I'm watching the chat. And I saw the shirt. I said, I'm putting the shirt. I haven't worn the shirt in a second, but hey, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I bust out in the record. So, I think this is great. I think it was good to see two YouTubers come together and be at peace. But SeanDavieWay did lie. He lied, and Storm Monroe asked her a question. Are you working with SeanDavieWay? She said no. SeanDavieWay reached out to me on Thursday, presented this idea that you stole this exclusive. And I said, if he did steal it, I would take action if he did steal it. So SeanDavieWay was spewing out a lie to Natasha, because Natasha didn't even know who SeanDavieWay was. That's very, very, very messy. And like I reached out to Armand Wiggins, I said, you better be careful with SeanDavieWay because he love to do back deals and he would do anything for content. And I said, Armand, this is why I see why you did not get close with SeanDavieWay, because he would do anything for a click and a view. All right. He's no different than me that would do anything for a click and a view. And I understand why you have said, I'm not going to get close with SeanDavieWay. I understand that. So when you say he ain't my friend, he ain't my friend, I understand it now, because SeanDavieWay saw an opportunity to grow his channel to get clicks and views, and he lied on Storm Monroe for clicks and views. So Armand Wiggins, I understand why you did not get close with that particular person. I understand. I get it. Because I see it now. All right. And I can't keep it to myself because, I reach out to these people. All right. They may not respond, but they get that read. That means they read it. All right. And Storm did not do anything to SeanDavieWay. And SeanDavieWay continued to say that Storm is gay. And SeanDavieWay present that idea as him being gay as something evil. If being gay is okay, is cool, is everybody should be, is great, and is happy, is good. You shouldn't try to use that as a read. You shouldn't try to use that as a derogatory term, because being gay is okay. And if Storm Gay is gay, or if he don't want to come out, that's his business, right? But saying that he's gay to try to say it's a bad thing, it's kind of a slap in the face to you as a extremely aggressive bottom. So you being an extremely aggressive bottom, why would you use that against Storm Monroe and call him gay when you are an excessive bottom and you are gay? Why are you using that against Storm to make Storm feel less than, and using that as something evil and something demonic, and it's not? And I don't care what Storm sexual orientation. I'm about his exclusive. Okay, until he's ready to come out and smash a woman on the video, we'll get into that's another day. But right now, I am extremely excited that Storm Monroe is coming out here and breaking exclusive, because it's good for business. Because Storm needed this. Storm needed an exclusive, because Armand Wiggins have been getting exclusive after exclusive after exclusive after exclusive after exclusive. Storm needed an exclusive for his brand, because these other power players that's at this pinnacle level were getting exclusive, and Malago Grounds was getting these exclusive. There was just so many exclusive. So Storm needed this moment, in my humble opinion, because it given him more exposure. Now, Storm had other exclusive, but it's not about what you did in the past. It's currently about what you did in here, period. All right. Storm said, I am a nasty freak, period. I told y'all how I get down. And I think that I'm to the point. That's a good point that you're making. And so that he needs this moment. And this is why he's going to be successful on OnlyFans, because people are curious about what he do in his bedroom. Whatever he charged for that OnlyFans, I'm going to be one of his paying customers, because I'm curious, as well as everybody else is curious, about what do Storm like to do in the bedroom? How do he deliver in the bedroom? And whatever it is, I'm going to be there to watch it and consume it, because Storm Monroe will be one of my OnlyFans people to watch out for. And I've been checking it out on Twitter. When is it coming? I got people that's over there looking. Whenever he dropped that full-fledged video of him smashing whomever, I'm going to be there watching it and dissecting it and pausing it and writing my notes. I got my pen. I got my pen in my notebook, and I'm ready to write my notes. I'm ready to review it and see it about the different angles, to see if he get any muscle spasms. You know what I'm saying? To see if he out of breath. He's been working out. I'm gonna see if the women gonna cream. I'm right there. Right there. I'm going to be watching it and bringing it to the YouTube to describe it, so the people that is not going to pay it, I'm going to watch it, review it to my audience, and we're going to do that, because he said he is ready to go on OnlyFans. He has been working on his body, extremely getting that body right, getting the six pack, and I'm going to be here. Okay. Okay, and if it don't look right, if it's trash, I gotta drag it because I'm a huge advocate for people to throw in that thing on OnlyFans. All right, I support a lot of people OnlyFans. Brandon Carson. So many other people. I love Brandon Carson. I love my guy out there, Andre. Love brother Andre. Love all of these people. I love all these people that's out here on OnlyFans. I'm not gonna name the entire list on the OnlyFans people that I do support, but Storm is one of the top people that I am looking out for in 2023. I'm out for of looking out for, and I'm going to be watching, and I'm going to be writing my notes. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, so we're gonna see how that's gonna play out, in the future, because most of y'all is gonna watch it, and some of y'all is not gonna admit that you're gonna watch it, but you're gonna be watching it privately, and you're gonna be sending me information. I get it and I understand it, and so I watch a lot of people OnlyFans, and it's another person OnlyFans that I watch, and I love this guy OnlyFans. Okay, I'm gonna give him some clout for free, because he's just so beautiful, and I know I should make him charge. I'm going to make a charge. I know he's going to make a charge. So give me a second, because I know I support his OnlyFans. He is a married couple. He's married. I want to make sure I give him a shout out. What is his OnlyFans? Hold on, I want to give him a shout out. Awesome, one of the top talent. His name is Jeff Cutts, Cuttf, Jeff Cutts, Cutts. Awesome content, awesome content, and that's the guy that do the 300 massage. He does the cam videos, the live cam. I watched one. I was blown away. I said, oh my God, this is awesome. And so I watch a lot of it. I have a special budget just for that activity. I mean, hey, I'm just not going to spend money and pay bills. Hey, I'm going to invest. He's an entrepreneur. Y'all say support Black businesses. That's a Black business. It's Black. And so I'm going to support. I love that type of Black business. He's a masseuse. He does nude massages. I'm going to support that Black business. He also get it in and do things, and I'm going to support that Black owned business, and I don't mind. I have a special budget for that, and so I watch it, and so I have some me time, and me and the Vaseline, we have some business, and that's what we do. We watch those videos, and so we will continue to support them on there, and I love it. There's one particular picture that grasped my eye. He took a picture on his Instagram, and he was sweating and just nothing but body. Immediately, that man could have sold me a lemon car. I would have purchased it. And so I immediately went to his bio, and I immediately went to his and subscribed to his OnlyFans, which is $30 a month. I'm only doing it for 30 days to see how it goes, and I'm highly impressed. And I went to his cam for cam, live stream video, and I saw that, and he just caught my eye. And I love that he's a family man. You know what I'm saying? He just really caught my eye. And I love it. So I just had to do. I did it for these 30 days, and I get all of my 30 days worth of content. I'll see every type of video that I can see, and I'm loving it all. So no, I'm not using Dr. Umar money. Dr. Umar money is still in the savings account, waiting for y'all to pay the $500. Is nowhere near the goal for y'all to pay it. Once the $500, we would get Dr. Umar. Okay. So that's just how that goes. Thank y'all so very much. We're gonna drop the link, and we're gonna drop the link, and we're gonna allow you all to come on the show, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop the link and allow you all to come on the show really quickly. Okay. It caught my eye, the wandering eye. When you catch the wandering eye, it is what it is. And so I said, hey, I'm going to watch it. And I have never been encouraged to work out because of him. When I'm working in the gym, and I'm in the gym and I'm working out, I have his picture. I'm looking at his Instagram, I'm listening to music, and I'm walking and working out, listening to his music, and he's just my inspiration. So we're in the process of printing out his picture, and he's going to be on my vision board, because I do want to have a conversation with him. And so he's my inspiration. And I know that people say, oh, that's weird. If it was Michael Jackson would be on my wall, but that guy is definitely on my wall. I know he's married, but hey, all right, you have not because you asked. Now, it caught my wandering eye. Okay. All right. It did. Yes, I've lost weight. I've lost weight. And we will continue to lose weight. We're working on our diet. We don't eat out as much. Like this week, I only ate out about once. I've cut back on the energy drinks. We're continuing to drinking our water, doing my daily walks, doing a dance. I'm just getting I'm taking my time. I'm not trying to do it quick, fast, in a hurry. I just want to be healthy. And I just want to be healthy. I just want to be healthy. Okay, I'm going to open up the phone lines as well. Give me a second. I want to open up the phone lines as well for a second. If y'all want the phone lines, I'm definitely going to open up the phone lines so you all can come on the phone lines, okay? Matter of fact, I'm more than sure he will get that massage from Mr. Cuts. Oh, absolutely. I'm definitely going to get that massage. That's definitely going to happen, all right? Definitely going to happen, all right? It's going to happen. And that's how they make their money. And so, and that's how, when I say they, I'm talking about him and his wife, then they make their money. So I never had got a massage before. That'd be my first experience, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. But give me a second. If anybody want to call in and give their thoughts in the chat, because we always going to make sure that the public are able to give their thoughts. If you want to hit the link, you're able to hit the link and all of that, and definitely great. Yeah. No, I had eight Popeyes this week, and that's what I did. I'm not going to tell you I don't eat out. Like, I ate out once this week, and so I'm trying to cut it down completely. So it's step by step. So no, this is not from Fashion Nova. I forgot the store that I got it from. Don't use Dr. Umar for not using Dr. Umar money for that way. No, preppers don't sell burgers. Okay, so let me make sure anybody calling in, if y'all got something to say about this, because I came out and Storm Monroe is in the clear, and Storm don't need to do another video. He need to continue to do his content, because there's nothing else that Storm Monroe can say. Even if SeanDavieWay come out today and say some more stuff, let SeanDavieWay do that, because you have already closed the chapter in that. When you and Natasha, y'all talked and y'all got y'all had y'all conversation and y'all resolved y'all issues. So there's no need to continue to deal with and address SeanDavieWay. So that's why I like that. I like that part that you were able to clear it up with Natasha. And then also SeanDavieWay could have hit the link. He declined to hit the link because we sent him the link and said, hey, go over there. We also sent him the link to come over to the Wiley Show. We sent him the link as well. I said, hey, this is your opportunity so you can clear up these allegations that you lied. And if you don't want to come on the Wiley Show, you can also hit the link, or you can give me a written statement and I'll read your statement via the show. So whether you can write me a statement on Instagram, or you can hit the link. And so I've done that. I've done my due diligence and all of that. And that's what I have to do. Just like we called Kaya, when people said we burning bridges, that was a bridge that we did not burn. That bridge is still strong. All right. We have a phone call here. Hello. Welcome to the Wiley Show. Hi.
Wiley.
Hi. Yeah, this is Wiley.
Hi, this is Lovely One, and I thought I'd help you out. I sent you a super chat with SeanDavieWay government name.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I got it. Thank you. Thank you for that.
And I'm not sure if that is the correct spelling, but hopefully it'll save you some time.
Thank you.
And I enjoy your show, and keep up the good work.
Thank you so very much for that, ma'am. Thank you. All right.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. Okay. SeanDavieWay is always going to come out and say something. He's the type of person. He's the type of person you just got to dismiss. He was entirely too much time on his hand. Apparently, yeah. When you don't have, your children and and all of that type of stuff, that's all you have is time on your hands to cause confusion and all of that. But this was the same person that wanted justice for Shanquella Robinson, but then lied on somebody when it came to an exclusive that Storm Monroe had. I thought he wanted justice for Shanquella Robinson. He didn't forgot about Shanquella Robinson because he can't talk about her no more. He talked about her so much. It's nothing new that he can talk about Shanquella Robinson. He tried to get the people fired. They're not fired. He thought he was going to get some, and it backfired. It did not happen. He brought Jaguar Wright. He thought multiple people was going to do videos about his interview with Jaguar Wright, but nobody really care about Jaguar Wright like that anymore. And then Jaguar Wright went over to YouTube and went over to the YouTube channel, and she did her channel and get no views. And I told Jaguar Wright in an email, I said, Jaguar Wright, because you have wasted all of this time on other channels, you're going to have to start from square one to build your channel. You are growing other channels, but when you go back to your channel, aka Queen Tulsa, you are a Queen Tulsa, meaning that you go to other channels, trolling, getting clicks and views, go to your channel, nobody watch you because you're too busy spending all that time over there with Nosy Ho. You spend all that time with Storm Monroe. You spend all that time with SeanDavieWay. You spend all that time with other entities. And now when you go on your channel to build your show, nobody is over there watching because you are giving all the exclusive to you. You're getting all the exclusive to none other than Storm. You gave it to everybody else, so people don't feel a need to go to your channel and give you a click and a view because they know I don't need to watch your channel because you're going to be on everybody else's channel and your views are not hitting because when you were hot like fire, you did not build that infrastructure. You were too busy building other people's entities and they were eating. When you went to Storm Monroe channel and getting millions of views, you should have branched off and continue your show and continue to build on your show and continue to build at YouTube and making all those checks because you have great stories, but majority of your stories on other people's channels. It ain't on your channel. And then you're going and you're talking about you got, what is that? You got the Nature Boy people in your house. Like you're just going backwards, and ain't nobody checking for the Nature Boy people because they wasn't hot. They wasn't hot until a couple of years ago. They're not hot anymore. That ship have sailed. The Nature Boy family, the Nature Boy storyline, that was good a couple of years ago. Unless we got some updated tea or some tapes or something with the Nature Boy, we don't care nothing about the Nature Boy because he's still somewhere riding in a prison cell or a jail cell. Hello, you live on the Wiley Show.
Hey, Wally, I do want to agree with you. SeanDavieWay needs to make a statement because he started this nonsense, and now he's going to be a known liar. His subscribers should be ashamed of him, and he needs to address it for his subscribers because he basically put out stuff that's not true. So when he put out other stuff, how we know if it's true or not? So he should come on the Wiley Show. He should make a statement and address this nonsense. Is Natasha lying?
That's true. That is so true. That is so true.
This is crazy. And I agree with you also when you say all of you guys should not agree because we the people love mess.
Facts.
If you guys all agree, it's going to be boring, like you said, and I agree with you 1,000%.
Absolutely, that is so true. It would be boring.
And it's something about YouTube that I'm addicted, and it's crazy. What are you guys doing to us? What are you guys doing to us?
Wow, that
is crazy.
That is a good point. That is a good point. That is a good point.
I was in the bushes on the other channel, and then somebody else called in, and I'm trying to eavesdrop. People say it was Ryan Bay, so we don't know. But I want to be nosy. Like it's just crazy on YouTube, but I love it.
Yes, I love it too.
And thank you for going live, man.
Love you. Thank you,
I
Icon.
appreciate it.
Thank you so very much, Icon in New York, for calling into the show. Oh, thank you. That was great. Thank y'all so very much. We have somebody actually backstage, and we are definitely having people on here. Let's put up our logo here. Queen Tulsa?
Absolutely. Queen Tulsa's in the building. Did I hear my name in your commentary tonight?
Right. Yeah. Did you hear what I said?
No, what did you say?
I said, do not be a Queen Tulsa Jaguar, right? By going on other channels and trolling other channels. Then you go to your channel, you barely can get an audience. That's when I brought your name up. And I also instructed you. I said, listen, sis, all of that energy you give to other channels, dedicate hours and hours on your own channel.
Well, Wiley, I wanted to say this. Even if Jaguar White was being a Queen Tulsa, she's got her name out there. People know her name, like people knows Queen Tulsa's name, and that's not a fact when you say I don't spend time on my channel because just reached 2K and my videos are getting 2 and 3,000 likes. So I have been focusing on my channel. When I do that, see, only I can do that. Can't nobody else do that. That's my promo. That's the way I gather my promo. See, I'm not getting kicked off people's panels like that person and Jaguar and them like that. Like I don't get kicked off.
How did that
The
make you
people love
feel?
me.
How did that make you feel when you got kicked off of Kaya Live because she kicked you off?
Oh, I felt so amazing. And it wasn't her that kicked me off. It was Gerald because I was, addressing his extortion case and he didn't want the public to know that.
So how did that make you
That's why
feel
he's all.
when Kaya booted you off her show and booted you off? Did you make a video to respond?
Oh, why would I have to make a video? I'm the hot topic. I'm the hot topic. I don't have to do that. I was just over there. I like to do charity. And when I'm hopping on people's channels, that's charity. I like to give back. You know what I mean?
So winning on in a channel, shit, did that teach you a lesson to say I'm not gonna go on here trolling people?
Well, listen, I'm going to be trolling again. So get ready for Monday night because we're about to do the Monday night madness of trolling.
Why don't you go to Armand Wiggins' show and call into his show and troll?
Well, Armand isn't just, I don't know. That's a good
Because
thing. Maybe.
I never see he have a large platform. I never see you go over there trolling. Why is that?
Well, see, there's a thing where, Armand and Storm kind of have something, in common. You know, they gather up these black women to, dog us out. And so that's all that's over there. So why would I go to the ghetto?
Well, you went to Kaya, and Kaya's in front of a bookshelf, and she does a lot of ghetto actors antics, and you over there. But I just said, why not go over to Armand Wiggins' channel and troll him? You never done that. Are you going to try to do that because he do have a lot of followers?
Well, if you can send me his number, I'll more than happy to go over there and rush over there in his
He
chat.
broadcasts his number every time on his show.
Oh, don't watch him. I watched the Wiley Show because Wiley's
But you
more
don't just
entertaining
watch
than Armand.
you watch everybody. Thank you for that compliment. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I don't. Yeah, Wiley, I don't watch him.
I'm just saying, like, as a up and coming talent, if you want to troll, your
Up
troll.
and coming,
What,
baby, I've made it. I've
okay,
made it.
a made it talent. Why don't you go over there to Armand Wiggins show and troll him because he gets 8,000-9,000 views in a live chat.
Well, see, like I said, if it, if the Wiley Show wasn't here and I was that bored, I would definitely drive on over there. I'd waste my gas to drive on over there. He's not entertaining. I'd rather be at the Wiley Show Productions. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. All right,
I
thank
go
you.
where I'm wanted and not tolerated. I want it here. You don't mind bringing me over. You don't mind, giving me my props like you just did. You're not a jealous content creator. So that's the difference. With 2023, it's all high vibrations. All those low vibrational people, oh no, they stink. I can't have that in my diet.
Mm-hmm. And how are your neck doing right now?
You know what? Everything is really up in the air. I'm just keeping everything on closed wraps.
Is it
I'm
healed? Is your neck healed, or is it still in the brace?
No, no, it's not healed. It's not. I'm actually battling with healthcare. I'm battling with my doctor to get me in physical therapy, and I've had to call the nursing board because she's giving me a hard time. So
Wow.
that's all I can tell you as of now. I have insurance, but my doctor is refusing to send me to physical therapy. Like I called the nursing board and everything on her.
So what happened with the cops? Did they investigate it? Because you said, "quote
Oh,
it was a hate crime."
this is still
It's still an open case.
this still is an open case, and right now we're working on the hate crime charge. So that's all I can tell you. But everything else is.
Did you talk to the prosecutor? Did the prosecutor call you or no?
Let me ask you this: who is the prosecutor working for, you or the state?
I'm not. I'm not. I'm no. They act.
No,
They
no.
work
This
for
is.
the state, but you're the victim. So that's what I'm
But
saying.
listen, it's
Prosecutor
gonna make.
talk to you
Listen,
or
it's gonna.
okay.
Well, listen, the prosecutor does not work for me. They work for the state.
Absolutely.
So just a FYI, don't go talking to the prosecutor because the prosecutor, anything, if they're like the police, anything you say will be used against you in a court of law. So my team has got this, and yeah, everything is good. But just put that out there when you're telling. The prosecution does not work for you. They work for the city. Okay, if you guys didn't know that, don't go to the prosecutor thinking that things are cool and trying to let all the tea out. He's going to use that against you.
Well, ma'am, thank you so very much for coming on, Queen Toast. I haven't heard from you. This is the first time hearing your voice.
Absolutely, you call for the queen, I show up. Thank you, everybody. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to his channel. Send this
Absolutely.
man a donation.
I want to ask
Okay.
you. I want to ask you on that, my last question. Are you banned from that hotel? Can you go back to the hotel and do any type of services?
Elaborate. What do you mean?
Like, are you able to patronize in a hotel? Because at one point they said you were, you were trespassing. So are you able to go back to that hotel or you're banned?
Well, legally, I cannot go back there.
Okay.
Like I told you, it's still open case. I don't have a reason to go there. You know. I was there to visit a friend, and that's pretty much what it is. And listen, since we are on this case, SeanDavieWay called that hotel and told them people that I wasn't abused. He said that he didn't feel like the employees were wrong. This man is very toxic out here, and he better get ready because I'm coming after him. After all this is settled, I'm coming after him for defamation.
All right. But
And
thank you.
everybody else that made a Kiki video, get ready. Take it down or get ready because my
All right.
attorneys will be reaching out to you.
Well, thank you so very much for giving us your shine, the one and only
All right.
Queen Tulsa. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
That
Bye.
was definitely an exclusive that we had Queen Tulsa actually on the show because when she had her issues and her problems on last year, we broke that story right here on the Wiley Show. Before any other entity talked about it, we broke it here on the Wiley Show. I did get a phone call. I'm gonna call you back. So give me a second. Hold on. I tried to call you back. All right, let's see if this the number. Bear with me, you guys. We are live. All right, we are live. We are live. We are live on the show. Oh, hello, you're live on the Wiley Show. Can you meet me in the back, please?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Okay. Once that we are live, can y'all like the video, please? Like that video. Moderators tell them to like the video. Welcome to the Wiley Show.
Yes, like that video, please. Like the video.
Yes. Go ahead.
Anyway, Wally, I was calling because, I've been watching you for a long time when you was in the beef sector and all that. You have came along greatly, okay? But I am so disappointed in Sean, okay? I don't know what his problem is. Jealousy, wow, will rule all evil. It makes no sense. Why would you sit there and do that to Storm? I don't get it. I'm so upset with him. It just makes no sense. Dude, you got 100,000 and some followers. Why are you taunting your platform like that? Like, what the hell is going on? Is it because we're in the retrograde or what's going on with him? It makes
Did you ever try? Do we ever open up the? I know on Station 8 opens up his show. Did you ever try to call in and ask him that question?
No, I didn't, but I left him a message. I left him several messages.
And what were those messages to summarize of what you said?
Just like, I can't believe that you're sitting here lying on Storm. When Storm did that interview, R. Kelly stated his name several times. You know what I'm saying? And I said that. I didn't get no response or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure that he's seen it.
Okay.
And it's pathetic. It's deplorable. Okay? And I just don't understand it. What happened? So can you tell me, Wiley? So when y'all get to a certain point, y'all just change and get demonic, or what is it?
Well, I think that, you know, SeanDavieWay, you know, he is, because he grew at 100,000, he's trying to make sure he keep his numbers up, because, you know, when people sometimes when they grow at that point, either they decline in viewership or they increase in viewership. And I think that SeanDavieWay is in a place where he want to keep those numbers up. But the reason why he's at 100,000, or one of the reasons why he had 100,000, is because he did an amazing job with those documentaries. It wasn't his so-called live videos. It was the documentaries that got him to 100,000. And I think now that he's at 100,000, and he just want to keep his numbers up. So now he's taking a page out of the strategy that we're using to go against other YouTubers, because if you are declining in views, one of the good things that you can do as a YouTuber is to talk about another YouTuber, because you're guaranteed to get views.
Why lie?
Lying it because a lot.
That he has that integrity, like damn.
I think that for him, lying is entertaining in this country, and that's just what it is, and that's what people are on. So that's why when you say why lie, I think that is an entertainment factor. You can create more chaos, because the chaos and the confusion would not have been created if it was just the truth. It created a lot of chaos and pure entertainment with the lie.
So is that what you're gonna do, Wiley?
At this moment, I can't say yes or no at that moment, because I just can't speak. I mean, I'm not perfect. I can't give you a yay or a nay or answer at this moment, ma'am. I cannot answer that question at this moment.
Wiley, no. Let me tell you something. Keep your integrity. I don't care what you do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you do.
Yes,
do
ma'am.
Lie on nobody. You won't want nobody to lie on you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Why would you do that?
Absolutely.
It's not cool. Like the Shanquilla Robinson, he went so hard. I stopped watching that he was just like, he was in his feelings. Like, he thought, this a lie, that's a lie. Like, what you got?
And
you know what I'm saying? Just speak what you think, but don't put in it like you was there and you know so much. Were you psychic? What? But anyway, thank you, Wiley, and keep doing what you're doing. Wiley, do not turn into the demonic person that a lot of these people are
yes,
turning
ma'am.
into. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: his viewership is gonna go down. He really kind of ended himself. But watch what I tell you, because I'm good at that. See, I'm a businesswoman, right?
You psychic.
I would not ever.
Yes, ma'am.
Change my soul for business. No, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Well, we thank you. We thank you so very much, businesswoman, for giving your prediction.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Bye-bye. Okay. Okay, that person had called in. We have somebody backstage. Listen, you guys, we are live. We have somebody spiritual gangster. You're live on the Wiley Show.
Hey, Wiley, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing wonderful.
Look, I'm glad that was clarified. You know, that it was a chance for Storm to get his name clarified. But I have a question. So since we know that the other man just really got a gripe with him and just, you know, picking it, just saying stuff to be saying it. So basically, like you said, was just lying to get, well, get views or just to, talk mess because he was mad because he didn't get it. Do you really think that's going to affect the people that's listening to him now?
No, I think that again, it's not going to affect it. I mean, President Trump is was the president. He lied, and so lying does work. It's a very effective tool. Look what's going on in Brazil. Did you see that when those people
Right.
stormed the Capitol because the former president said it was a lie?
Right.
And created a whole protest interaction in Brazil. So lying is a very effective tool because lying has been polarized so much and it's have been promoted so much in the
People just used
mainstream.
to the mess, I guess, because it's like
And
that
and
draws the viewers.
yeah, and it draws the viewership. I mean, hell, Fox News is a $1 billion platform, and they get up there lie on black people, they lie on LGBT people,
Right.
they lie on President Obama, they lie on Mrs. Obama. They, and they built a $1 billion machine. And also CNN be sometimes allegedly be lying as well, and they use spinning narratives. So and they're a powerful entity. So
You know what? Oh, look. That's the difference between the lines and like people being messy because we know like you have your times when you say stuff to be sarcastic, like you said you like to be messy, but then you have times when you are just straight up real, you know what I'm saying, and you get a subject out there. But my thing is, if you just don't like somebody, if y'all got a beef and you just saying this stuff because you don't like them, that's just totally different, don't you think?
I agree, and I hear what you're saying. You have a
It
point.
just turned me off. Like I can listen to you, and even though sometimes you say stuff, and I have to catch myself because I'm like, oh, I know he's being sarcastic. But
Yeah,
like with him, it's just like you just going off on Stormisha. It's like you just doing this because you don't like this person. You know what I'm saying?
and you
So it's
want
just a totally turn
and,
off for me.
you want Storm Monroe's audience. You want to be at 2, 3,
Oh,
400,000
that's what it is.
subscribers. Because at one point he was pretending like Armand Wiggins is my brother. That's my brother.
Oh,
I
see,
love my
I,
brother.
mean, I don't really watch him like that, but you catch my attention more than him.
Right, he was catering towards Armand Wiggins' base. Armand Wiggins saw that, like, you're not really my brother. You don't care nothing about me. Any opportunity you're going to get, you're going to stab me in the back for some clicks and views. And once
Right.
Armand Wiggins came out on the station here, meaning a couple of months ago, and he said, quote, SeanDavieWay is not my friend. And SeanDavieWay stopped addressing Armand Wiggins as his brother. And so now, and now he just came at Storm Monroe for clicks and views. But we do have Storm here, Spiritual Gangster. I don't know if you see it on your screen. The people that listen,
I like both. I like you and I like Storm because y'all not messy like that to me, like just attacking people.
this is what Storm Monroe had to say, quote, it ain't no beef. I don't know him. He's mad that I blocked him in 2019 and he never let it go. Yeah.
You see, I was so glad that it got out there that even though what's the guy on the other channel, CTTV was the mediator or whatever. I'm glad that it got out there that lady addressed it. Even though to me she was being low-key shady before Storm got on there talking about Stormy. I'm like, lady, she done told you 5 times his name is Storm, but whatever. So when Storm got on there, I even DM Storm myself, like she addressing it. I'm glad he got on there and was able to himself be on the platform. So that way people can see that, the other person that was pushing this narrative was just doing it to be stupid. But that's all I had to say. I like both of y'all. I just like classy mess. I don't like bullying mess.
Okay. Thank you so very much for that way. Thank you so very much. We do also have breaking news. We reached out to SeanDavieWay and I said, can you give me a statement? These are SeanDavieWay's words. Quote, yes, happy early birthday, Shanquilla Robinson. I'm in the bed. Stop messaging me. It's weird. That is the comment from SeanDavieWay. He said, yes, happy early birthday, Shanquilla Robinson. I'm in bed. Stop messaging me. It's weird. And then I also sent him another message. I'm live. Come on my show. SeanDavieWay responds, quote, gross, period, end quote. So that is his response. Natasha?
Good evening, everybody. My response is I'm just so over the bullshit. Storm got the story. They say he gonna lie to my the thing, this and that. Woo woo. That wasn't recorded. That was me Storm talking to fucking him. It really was. I'm sorry for saying.
I want to make sure. Can you keep your phone steady again?
I'm sorry. All right.
Okay,
All
the
right.
phone ain't moving around. All right, thank you.
Uh,
Okay, welcome to the show. Now, what was you
no,
saying again?
my whole thing is I watched the whole thing from the beginning. I've been while you've been bugging me forever. I sit here late at night. I fuck with Storm. I fuck with Tasha K. But I don't pick sides. Sometimes you have to pick sides. You have to be open minded and what's going on with the stories. You feel me? I understand everything. But my whole thing is don't do that. Don't turn each other against each other.
All right.
Storm have a good show. Storm always took a good show. He tells deep secrets about Hollywood, what's going on, woo, 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 and all that stuff. I don't think Storm somebody stole somebody else's stuff and
Right.
been on top. He always been on top. He's his own person, like he your own person. Sometimes you get on my nerve, I still watch you. Yeah. Am I making sense?
You're making a lot of sense. You said that Storm is on top. You will continue to support Storm Monroe.
And I will still continue supporting you too. I don't support lies and bullshit.
Okay, you don't support lies and bullshit. All right. Thank you so very much. So you're not a liar?
Not really, no. I'll keep it so real that people be mad at me.
You said not really, meaning that you do lie sometimes. Would that be accurate?
No, I don't. I only lie to the police, the judge, Section 8, the welfare. That's the people I lie to.
Okay, if you lie to the police, that means you have lied.
I have lied in my life, but I'm not a liar now, but I just know the truth.
So if the police pull up, would you lie to the police? You said you lied to the police.
It depends on what I'm doing.
It depends. So if you're in a tight spot, you will lie.
Like anybody else. You will lie too, motherfucker.
I get you. So, I understand that. So when you say you against the lies, you lie. So you can't.
No, I'm not getting. I don't think Storm's a liar. I really don't. Like they say he's a fag. They trash it. Some old other stuff. He's doing coke. I've been following Storm for a long time.
Okay.
I am, and I've been following you, for a long time. I know your story. So you from Chicago, your grandmother, you was in church and stuff.
You know my story.
Yes.
Yeah. So you want, and this is your first time being.
No, this is my first. No, this is my first time showing my face. They say I sound like on Sunday. What are they? Jim Jones' grandmother. That's what they said.
This is your first time showing your face. So would you would you like to be on Two Man and a Lady?
I might. I have a good story. I know the truth. I know what's going on in life.
Okay.
I get it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you, Natasha.
Yo, I do understand life. Our government messed up. The food raises high. Pay $8 for a dozen of eggs. There's a lot of stuff going on. You have to pay attention to what's really going on in life.
Yeah. Thank you so very much, Natasha, for coming on, and thank you for showing love.
Thank you. Wow, your birthday November, right?
Yes, November 11th. Yes,
and Storm birthday is 428. You don't think I know what's going on?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so very much.
And I love you, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk.
Thank you.
And continue doing your show, and I love you forever.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, wow. That was so important. And also, my crush, his birthday is on November 11th. Jeff Cutts. He just turned 30 years old, and his birthday is on November 11th. Oh, wow. This birthday is on the 11/11. Okay, that's my crush, my 2023 crush. All right. So this has been a great episode. If anybody what else want to come on the show, you're more than welcome to come on the show. I do want to thank Storm Monroe for his success. Because again, it's the ecosystem in YouTube, and when he win, we win. We were able to take advantage of his exclusive and his win. We thank him so very much. I do want to ask Storm, was he hurt that Caillou did not want to apologize to you at all? And that's just how it is. And then also too, I got an invitation to go to Jason Lee party. What? And I had to decline because again, I was not at Jason Lee's party. I couldn't go to Jason Lee's party because, again, I'm not in LA, but I was invited. Okay. Didn't really want to go because I'm not in LA, but I was invited to go to the party. And I'm in communication with the neighborhood. I mean, I'm sorry, with the Hollywood Unlock. And so I'm gonna continue to, do my due diligence. And I've been emailing the staff. I've been emailing DJ Damage, and I got an invitation to the party. Now I didn't want to show up until I get a phone call from Jason because I don't want to just pull up for the party without the cameras. But I've been emailing DJ Damage. I've been emailing Blue. I've been emailing the other staff as well as the Hollywood Unlock, and I got me an invitation. I'm not in LA, so I'm definitely here. We are in a position of rebuilding a bridge, and so we're definitely rebuilding a bridge. I will be traveling to LA sometime in the future so I can have a conversation with Armand Wiggins and have a conversation with Nika and I and meet these people in person because I did do a lot of damage on the internet. I do want to shake Nika and my hand and give her an embrace with her and a hug. I love her. Embrace my brother Armand Wiggins and a hug and meet him and really go on an apology tour and meet these people in person. We can definitely have dialogue. So we're gonna see how that go in the future. I did not burn a bridge for brother Jason Lee. I did not burn his book. We actually got a copy of his book. And I have a copy of his book, and we did not burn a bridge. I don't think the bridge is burned because it's still communication there. All right, so we just an apology. So we definitely gonna be there. I'm hearing some good ideas for his show. He's taking it serious. I'm gonna be reviewing Jason Lee's show. I said yes, I will promote your show. I will talk about every single episode for your show. We will continue to talk about every single episode we dedicated to talk about the show. Now, Krishan and Blueface, we will be resuming that commentary and talk about that show tomorrow. The YouTube stuff been hot, but on tomorrow we will continue to talk about Blueface and Krishan show. And y'all reach out to the Zeus and y'all gotta help me out. We want them on the show. We want them on. I would love to have Blueface and Krishan on our show. And we definitely want them on the show. We support that show. I think we were one of the only YouTubers a lot that talk about the show in this particular sector. All right. And we do want Roland Martin on the show. So make sure y'all email these people and DM. We want Roland Martin. I love Roland Martin. I'm a huge fan. If anybody else interview Roland Martin, that'll let me know y'all watching it. It doesn't bother me because that would be one step for me to interview Roland. I would love it. I just want to have a 15-minute conversation with Brother Roro. All right. We have none other the former employee of Hollywood Unlocked, Zaydan. You're live.
Hey, Wiley.
Hey.
I'm just minding my business. And you brought up Jason Lee. Tonight's his launch party over there. And supposedly he's supposed to have 1,500 people at the studio. But I wanted to get your commentary. Word on the curb is that he is having his show on Revolt TV. And so I wanted to know, what did you think about that? Do you think that's a good look for Jason Lee to be on Revolt TV, or should it have been on Zeus? Like, what do you think? Is it going to last?
I think that with his strategy of interviewing celebrities, as long as it's good gossip, and he's used his engine of Hollywood a lot, it could be a thriving first season. Now, do I see that show actually thriving? I have to judge it on the pilot. I'm going to judge it on the first episode. I can tell by the first episode where the direction of this show going to go, and we will continue. We will talk about it. I've already signed up that I will cover it on the Wiley Show. Armand Wiggins called me in. He's tried to stop me from covering the Jason Lee show. We respectfully decline. We will be talking about the Jason Lee show and reviewing the Jason Lee show the same way we was reviewing Carisha Please, we're reviewing those episodes. But when it comes to Jason Lee, because Jason Lee responded to me, I will be covering his show.
Oh God! So the Hollywood Unlocked team, they sent you an invite to.
They did send me an invite to the party because I emailed and I did get an invite. I'm not in LA, but I just want the conversation. I'm just trying to get in the door. And yes, I do need to start traveling to LA. I don't know if I will move to LA because LA is just not my type of market because it's so pricey. But I am saving money up to make that travel to LA, especially I guess during your Pride. Whenever Jason Lee is having other type of events, I'm trying to get into the Grammys, so I really want to get into that sector. And anybody got connections to get me there, let me know because I'm very consistent of trying to get into those circles and try to get those celebrities on the Wiley Show. Because again, one thing that Jason Lee do have, he have branding, he have connection with celebrities, and that's pretty much all you need to have a good successful show. But then also is all with the personality, so we're gonna see how he's gonna do it. Because don't get me wrong, the production, the setup, that's nice, but it don't mean a hill of bean if you ain't delivering that personality. We're gonna see about how he's gonna deliver this show, and we're gonna judge it. I think Claudia Jordan is going to be on the show, as well as some other entity. I think he's trying to get the other girl, what is her name? The
You're talking
sister,
about
Chloe and Holly. He's trying to get them. So there's a lot of people that he's trying to get on the show. Is going to have to deliver, because if Jason Lee fail, this is a bad moment for his show, for his look. If he fail, especially if it is true that it's going to be on Revolt TV, if he failed, that will be an L for Jason Lee. It won't destroy his image, but people will be like, you fell in television.
about another brand deal, sponsorship deal gone bad. But while I think that you should come to LA. You haven't been out here, so I don't know if you know the scene.
I've never been to LA. I know people that live in LA. Shout out to Pierre and TT from the Freaky Boys. Shout out to, we just had Tamar, some people from the Real Hot Boys of Hollywood. We just had the executive producer, creator of that show, Brother Malcolm. So I do know people in LA, and I would love to go visit LA, and we will definitely make that happen. And that's definitely on my to-do list. I've been in Vegas, and we're going to be back in Vegas in November. I'm sorry, in October, and we definitely going to have Vegas on the list. I'm sorry, LA on the list, because I definitely need to go to LA, and of course, it's other cities that I do want to. My major cities, I want to go back to Atlanta, Vegas, New York, Virginia, so a couple of cities that I do want to travel to. And I'm shocked and surprised that you in LA, you need to be getting the gossip. You don't know nobody that's at the party. That's your lane. You know what your lane for this year is. Get the mess and get the gossip. Are you an attractive guy? Are you overweight? Do you have a neck? Like, how do you look?
Oh my God. You can go on my Instagram and you can see how I look. No, I'm very attractive.
Let me go to your Instagram.
I'm very attractive.
From 1 to 10, how are you? 10 being the best, 1 being the least. I'm
gonna say 7, because 7 is my favorite number, and I was born on July 7th, the 7th day of the month. I was born on Sunday. My niece was one of my birthdays, so 7 is my number. Period. It's 7. It's for completion. But the thing is, Wiley, when you're in Hollywood and once you get in the circle, because this is very, very small. Like, if you want to go to the BET Awards in the summertime, let me know, because I can definitely get you into the BET Awards show, and you can still meet all the celebrities that come to the award show. But my thing is, I try not to stalk celebrities too much, because I do live in Hollywood and they're all around. Like, just the other day, like, I was calling their show, but I was actually outside of one of the restaurants, because one of my friends, lister, normally goes on this restaurant on a certain day. So I was literally parked outside for like a good hour and 20 minutes, and I walked into the restaurant. I didn't see anybody, so I ended up leaving. But my platform on YouTube is not big enough to be, getting exclusives and stuff yet. So I'm just a baby brand. So,
but you also have your phone, and you know where these celebrities be at. You can have your phone just like TMZ. Hey, my name is Zaynon. Can you give me a shout out for my channel? Blah 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 blah. You in LA? You should take advantage of that, because your channel is not at the level that you want it to be, but you got a cell phone. If I were you, I'd be outside with the celebrities that have my phone. I'd be at the courthouse interviewing online. I'd be at the courthouse interviewing Nick and Mike. I would be outside the party interviewing the people that's coming into Jason Lee party. I mean, that's another way to grow your platform, because you're in LA.
Of course, and that's a good look. The thing is, I have so much to do this 2023. Like, I just spoke with the record label the other day. Like, I have to release my EP this year. And so I'm doing so many different things. But yeah, that's a good look. I could probably go out, talk to celebrities. I am gonna do that this year on the BT Awards. I done been to the BT Awards so many times. But the thing is, people in LA are so bougie, so when they get there, they're all like stuck up and want to just, chill in their own little spot. But really, you have to network with celebrities and stuff,
when
of
you
course.
do that, you got to be a hustler. You got to be aggressive in there and be professional, but be aggressive, and build your name recognition. And then that's a way for you to be different than all these other people. And they could be like, damn, let me see what exclusive Zadar got. Oh, he got.
Of course,
you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're in those circles.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you about one time during the BET weekend. I was a little tipsy and I walked by this little table who had all these name tags. I saw the last name and I was like, okay, this is my name. I picked it up. I ended up going into like the little private VIP area they had, and I pretended I was that person. I was in a room full of like alumni students who were at the panel, and I think Robin Thicke was there. A BET Network was there, and it just so happened I was there the whole time, and I got in, had free food and catering and everything. I saw the guy who name tag I took. He was like, "Wait a minute, you got the same name as me?" And I just played it off. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm in alumni school, whatever." But that was one of my most fondest memories that I snuck in at the BET VIP weekend, and it was pretty easy because I didn't check ID. But yeah, so I do my things. I'm just not as slimy as Jason Lee, and he just be slithering and trying to get all this.
Well, in order to make it in LA, I would be slimy. I know you talk about Jason slimy. I would be all up in the. If I was in LA, because I'm in Texas, ain't nothing really popping in Texas. When it comes to celebrity life. Like when I was in Atlanta, I had my phone. Hey, can I take a picture? Hey, I'll make it deals. And they said, come on back. Why? And I was just there for 24 hours. And then I was at the Monique show. I saw them cameras and I slid up.
Yeah,
you should have seen how quick I hit them stairs. Once I saw them cameras, they was interviewing people. I jetted down them stairs and I sat right there, played it cool. I was like, sir, can we ask you who me? Oh, sure. So you have to take advantage of those opportunities.
Of course.
Because you in LA, and I said the same to a good colleague of mine, Rico. He's in New York City. Bruh, you have a YouTube channel. New York is one of the powerful media industries. Like, go out there with your phone and get some exclusives. Like, don't just be in your house. I'm in Texas. Ain't no football, Dallas Cowboys. I'm not a sports person.
But you know what? I'm from Houston, though. I'm from Houston.
Yeah, I'm in Dallas. Ain't no really the celebrity life ain't really unless you into Dallas Cowboys or all that. But you in there with celebrity. You get the tea. You know who's snorting who's snorting who. And insert yourself. And that's the way that you can expand when it comes to your EP because Brother Armand just reached the record. I'm not Do It To Me. What's the record? Y'all know the record that he did?
I forget what is it said.
He just released a new record, and he built a platform so people can do it. And so in order for people to support your EP, they need to know who you are. So insert yourself with those celebrities because you are there.
But while I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna let you know a little secret though. I'm in the works to possibly be on WeTV. I'm not gonna tell you.
I'm
not gonna tell you what show. But I've been talking with the producers because the thing is, I have a rollout plan for this EP.
Yeah.
And the more people that hear the EP, the more exposure I'm gonna get.
Okay. When you and tell them my name too, so I can be your friend.
Absolutely. And Wiley, you can come on next and get some camera time too.
I can carry your purse, your bag, and do your makeup. Hey girl. Put me in those faces. And so I don't see anything wrong in it. And of course, we're gonna have you to sing a song if you want to sing a song. Because when is your EP going to drop? I want to make sure your EP.
I want to do it on my birthday, which is July.
So your birthday, July 2nd?
No, 7th.
July 7th. That's when you want to drop your EP, and your EP going to have how many songs on your EP?
It's going to have I have total of 18 songs, so it's going to be on two projects. Okay. The first one's going to probably have like 8 songs, and the other one's going to have the other songs. Okay. The first EP is going to be called Confessions of Love and Heartbreak.
Okay.
So, and the other one's going to be called I haven't thought of a name of it, but I'm thinking like that or something. But that's what I'm going to do. The songs are almost done. I have to do one more studio session, which is going to cost which is going to cost like $3,000. I'm already like $16,000 in.
Wow.
on the project so far from the past years of working in the pandemic. I
Okay.
do have a Hollywood producer. Her name's Natalia Bortolotti. She's a Grammy voting member in the Academy, like Jason Lee, and she's a producer on my album.
Okay. I want to
So
ask you, can you sing us something? You can do an acapella because again, we have 700 people. And before you sing something acapella, if you prepared to do so, do you have any records available on iTunes, Spotify, Apple today? Do you have anything available that people can listen to after you do your singing us something?
no, Wiley, and the reason why I don't have any songs out there yet is because people love to steal other
Okay.
content creators' music and lyrics and stuff. So this is why I don't do it. Number one, before 2017, nobody had the name Zaydon. I built that name. I built that brand. If you go on Apple right now, there's a guy named Zaydon on there with the
Mhm.
same name as mine, and just posted music back in 2022. And he has some songs up there. I ended up emailing the young man and telling him to change his name or whatever, and he didn't want to do it or whatever. So
Can,
that
can
way,
you send him his information so I can interview him and see if y'all can battle it out in the court of Wiley and
well,
see?
the thing is, Wiley, I'm gonna win because I filed the trademark first, and I
I
have to.
understand that because you reach out to him and stuff like that.
Yes, I have the same trademark attorney as
That's
T.S.
Tina Smith.
Madison does.
Yes, you did tell me that. Now, can
Stevens,
you
so.
sing something to the audience? We have about 700 people that are listening. A lot of people. We got record executive. We got A&R reps. We got janitors. We got people with purses and bags that's always looking for that next big thing. So are you ready? Now don't be scared because you never know who I know. I might know Barry Gordon, auntie, sister, cousin. You just never know who I may know in the business. So are you prepared to sing something a cappella?
Wiley, I've already sung on your show before. I didn't come on the show
Oh,
to
so
sing today.
So you can't sing something again. All right, you're not ready.
It's not that I'm ready. It's that I'm literally outside right now. Like,
so what if I was P. Diddy from Bad Boy Records or Babyface? You would say the same thing, that you're not ready, you outside?
No, I'm not. Wiley, I'm gonna sing something, just so I can just hush you up.
Yeah. Yeah, tell me, because you just never know. Anytime somebody asks you to sing with an audience and you got an EP drop, always be ready to sing.
Okay, go ahead, keep talking, Wiley. I'm gonna go ahead and get this song together for you real fast.
Because always be ready. Because anytime I've done radio, I've done radio broadcasting, not for 20 years, but I've done radio broadcasting for 10 plus years on Blog Talk Radio with my executive producer partner, Flash Gotti, and I've been doing radio broadcasting. And always I would say to artists, sing something right now, a cappella, because you got to be ready. Because you got to be ready for that opportunity, because you never know who I know, and you never know who's listening to the show that maybe that will help you in the future when it comes to things like that. You just never really know about it. I see a lot of people in the chat showing love. Make sure y'all share this thing. But Flash Gotti was one of my co-hosts of my radio show back in the day, and also Brother Kevin was one of my co-hosts on my show. Then I had a trans sister. She was a co-host. When I got kicked out of the house in Chicago, I was able to live with her for about 2 days, and she was like one of my co-hosts for that. I don't have her information because I owe her big time. And so those were the roots when I started doing my YouTube. I'm sorry, when I started doing my radio broadcasting back in 2010 and 2011. Okay, are you ready, Zaydon?
I'm ready, Wiley. I'm ready.
Did you put a mic? It sounded like you connected to a mic. Go ahead. I want you to do acapella because I want people to hear your vocals without the music, just you, and you're just singing to me. Just imagine you're singing to me in your bedroom.
Okay. If it came in the hold on.
Oh wait.
If it came in the scenes in the awful words, I could remember. And if it came in the scenes, no seas in the back then, I could remember. And if it dripped from my wrist and it looked like it shine like you, girl, I could remember. But oh Lord,
I forgot to be your lover. If she starts bringing up older and the fight starts getting worse, finding numbers in a purse, you better put that woman first. If you know that she went hovering and she starts playing little games, coming in late from work, you better put that woman first. Yes! Oh my God. You is doing it. I think vocally, you definitely are better than Armand Wiggins because I love the vibrato in your voice. You can be able to hit the notes. You have a very good tone. And I think you can go toe for toe with Armand Wiggins in a singing battle. Don't you think?
I think I could. I could deposit my check now, Wiley.
Okay. Yes.
All right, Wiley, one more and I'm going to get out of here.
Okay.
I want to do R. Kelly since y'all been talking about R. Kelly so much.
Oh, do R. Kelly. I love Robert Sylvester Kelly. His music.
Absolutely, I agree. I grew up on these blocks. I stayed on these blocks. I've been around the block. Been watched on these blocks. Stayed on these blocks. I moved out on these blocks. Been around the block. Been watched on these blocks. Hey, do I walk to the valley of these streets? Yeah, I fell these streets. Cause I love these blocks. And I pay my dues with my pennies. And now I'm a bad man. I'm not ashamed of a bad man. And don't need your love. I'm a bad man. I'm not ashamed of a bad man. My life's made me tough.
That's what I'm talking about, Zaydai. Y'all heard it here exclusively first. Zaydai, he have his EP. What's the name of your EP that's going to drop in July?
It's called Confessions of Love and Heartbreak.
Confessions of Love and Heartbreak. He's definitely coming up. Watch out. Watch out.
Watch out, Armand. I'm coming.
Watch out, Armand Wiggins. Watch out, Usher. Watch out, all these. Watch out, August Alsina. Watch out, Trey Songz. Watch out, Chris Brown. Zaydai is taking over the streets. Yes.
Thank you so much, Wiley, for having me on your show.
I love the fact that you said, hey, I'm nervous, but I'm going to sing. So for that, I applaud that.
Thank you. I like to warm up, before I just start hitting them notes because as a singer,
yes,
it's very important.
Oh, yes. There you go. And I'm looking forward to your EP. You already got a fan. I will be purchasing that EP, and you will come back on the Wiley Show to promote the EP to my audience.
Thank you so much, Wiley. I appreciate you.
Thank you so very much, Zaydai.
Have a good
show. All right.
We
have somebody else backstage that we definitely want to bring on the show. Hello. Hello. Nata? Did I say it right? Nata? Okay. I will drop the link again. Wow, that was definitely great that he called in, he sang the song, and that was great. Thank y'all so very much. I will definitely be doing that. I'm seeing in the comments that they're going to support as well. So that's what we're talking about. And anybody else that can sing a cappella, that got some vocals, come on through to the Wiley Show. One of the greatest show on the internet, and I love that we are growing, and we don't care none about subscribers, meaning that I'm still going to entertain you, whether it's 5, whether it's 10, whether it's 685 plus million people, right? We're going to entertain. So we're not worried about it. I know y'all say, wow, are you close to 30,000? I understand that. You keep working, we will get to the 30,000. All right. Anybody else I want to hit the link? Okay. Oh wow, this is definitely something. It's really, really great. And I'm trying to get into the studio. I want a songwriter to really write a song. And don't like I just want you to write a song, something about my personality, something about my looks. Write a song. And this could be great. If you write a good record, I go in the studio and the song pop, you get 50% of the revenue from that record. You get 50% of that. I get 50 and you get 50. So we're looking for a songwriter. And so if y'all ready, if you are a songwriter, if you are a producer, reach out to me. I want to do one song. I'm not trying to do an EP, whether it's gospel, whether it's freaky. If it's a good record, I just want to do one song and release it in 2023, and we would so go for that. I'm not trying to do a whole EP. I'm not trying to do all of that. I just want to release a record. All right. I'm not trying to do 20 records. I'm not trying to do expensive video. I'm just looking for a good songwriter. So get to your pen, songwriters, and write Wiley a record. All right. I think people are interested for that. Why? Wiley, they are all in the chat watching you, Dusties and all. Thank you. I don't think nobody is dusty. Shout out to Jason Lee. Thank you. Shout out to Jason Lee. Why do you stalk behind Armand? You know he makes music. Well, I'm gonna say that to you, Gemini Doll, to you, Mrs. Doll. Um, I'm a singer. I've sung in church. I don't see a problem. Armand Wiggins is an influencer. And somebody wrote a tweet and they said, why do y'all get mad at influencers when people copy off you and you are an influencer? An influencer, you influence the culture, meaning people are going to duplicate what you're doing if you are influenced. So if you say, hey, I'm an influencer, why are you getting mad when people get into music? You are an influencer. You're creating trends. So there's nothing wrong with that. And so I want to get in and I want to do a record. All right. I used to direct the choir. They said Wiley can actually sing, no auto tune needed. Yes, Wiley, you got the church singing voice. Thank you all so very much. Wiley, do you have Armand on your vision board? I do have Armand Wiggins on my vision board. I do. I think that I do want to meet Armand. He's one of my favorite celebrities. I've told this to somebody. I said Armand Wiggins is one of my favorite celebrities. And somebody said, he ain't no celebrity. I was saying it a bunch of people that don't understand. I said he is a celebrity. He's one of my favorite celebrities. As in this sector, Armand Wiggins is my favorite. The second person that I watch in this sector that I love, I'm trying to get a good one that I watch and that entertains me as a female. What is her name? Chronicle Speaks. It's something about that. Hey, Chronicle Speaks. I can watch her content, the way she breaks down things. I am a fan of Chronicle Speaks. All right. And Leda Lynn, but particularly Chronicle Speaks. And my favorite male YouTuber, I can watch him morning, noon, and night, is none other than Armand Wiggins. I love him. All right. I love him. I love that brother. I love him. No, I said Armand Wiggins can sing. I actually like his song. I wish I had the lyrics of his song. I wish I had the lyrics of his song. I'm Not the One. I would love to re-record that record and do a remix. I just want to re-record that record. I may re-record that record. So if anybody got the beat to that song, send it to me because I want to re-record. I'm not going to sell it. I just want to remix it and give my spin to it. Larry Reed, I watch his content, but I used to watch Larry more back in the day when he used to roast and gag them preachers. And I love his Patreon about the Book of Enoch, about the prayer services. But my main guy that I watch a lot is Armand Wiggins. I watch him. And I know Sister Tay Ta P1 6967. You can say I'm obsessed. I love him. I love him. And so I'm going to continue to do it. Wiley want to cover. I may cover his song. If I had the beat, I will cover his song. If he send me the beat, that's good promotion. I don't have the lyrics. All right. I don't have the lyrics. Wiley, give us an old nasty selection. I'm not giving y'all no old nasty selection. We're going to let Zaydan let them vocals flourish out there in the YouTube space. And I want to know, what do y'all think about Zaydan's vocals? Did you like it? Did not like it? Leave us a comment about Zaydan's vocals. And it's great. He's out here. He's doing music, and that's great. We need to normalize admiration. Yes, I admire that brother. Armand would have had a station head rant for 3 hours if you cover his song. Yeah, I'm going to cover his song. I'm going to, if I have the beat, I'll cover it. Yes. I'm not the one. I don't have the lyrics. Do anybody have the lyrics? I'm not the one. I would love to cover that song if I had the lyrics. The lyrics are on Spotify. I have to learn the record, and I will cover that record. All right. This I love it. They said Zaydan sound better than last time. Zaydan, his vocals are good. Thank y'all so very much for supporting Zaydan. Support people that get into music. Zaydan could be the next Chris Brown. You never know. You just never know. I speak for everyone in the chat. It was awesome, respectfully. They said Wiley ain't listened to that song. Yeah, I did. I'm not the one. I don't like the new one. What's the new one he got? I'm gonna re-listen to it tonight because I did not get the chance to listen to it like at home. I listen to it on Station Head, and Station Head sometimes don't really do right. So I want to make sure that I'm gonna listen to his record tonight. If I've been a minute, and it may fall on me. Wiley EP coming soon, featuring the hits. Thank you for the super chat. It's my wedding day. I want to be happy. Don't mess with Paul. The video chat. The big baby. I like the ring, baby. The big baby. The video chat. I just like that record. Like, I want him to perform it in Texas so I could be in there and perform and sit there and perform. When he coming up, I'm be right there, go around and what fan. I know he probably ain't gonna speak to me, but again, I paid for my money. He ain't gonna kick me out the concert. I tear that place up. I tear it up. The audio check. I'll be right there. I'll be right there. What's wrong? They said he a troll while he became. Oh, he's a viewer, and he live in LA. We gonna support him. Yes, you have it. Laughing emoji. Yeah, I love that record. I don't know the lyrics, you guys. It took me a while to learn a song. It's giving Stevie Wonder vibes. Now you gonna burn. You kick me out of concert. Ain't gonna be no concert. Don't play with me, but I don't think he's gonna kick me out. I'm getting so many DMs saying they love his vocals. They love his vocals. Zaydan vocals. That is what we getting. All right, we've been on this show for about 2 hours, and we invited brother SeanDavieWay to come on the show. He respectfully declined. Thank you, Mouth Open. I don't know. Did I send? I was supposed to mod somebody today. Where is she at? Is she in here? Is my girl in here? Because I sent her a DM. I was supposed to mod her. I sent her a text. I don't know if she got my text. Let me scroll up here. I was supposed to mod her. But I sent her a text. I don't think she responded, but I'm gonna mod her if I find her. She was in here earlier. But if I see her, I send it. I see. Okay. Hold on, I see you. Okay. Okay. Did it work? Let me see. Miss J, because you know I'll be messing up your first name. I'm gonna call you Miss J until you get on the phone with me and say your name 1,000 times. Because y'all know I'll be getting it wrong. I want to make sure that I must something in there because I did send her a text and she said she will do it. And I met her in Vegas and she's very active in the chat. So I did make sure to add her. The Pazio chat, yes. You there? Can you okay, she is a moderator. Okay, I have to make sure we're making her a mod. She's a member and a mod, so we have to make her a mod. And we will be adding other moderators in the future. Just not really quickly. I just love the vibe. I love her, always active in the chat. And I love her and support her. She came and saw me not once but twice in Vegas. I love that. And she just have good energy, good vibe. She let me know when I'm wrong. And we have good vibe. So we definitely had to make her a moderator. It's difficult because I'll make everybody a moderator and stuff like that. And the channel is growing. I say, hey, and she always here in the chat. Shout out to Renee, Miss J, Mouth Open. All those are pretty much what's other moderators? There's a lot of moderators. I want to give a shout out. And some of y'all haven't seen some of these moderators, and I don't want to remove a stick. Because some of these moderators go way, 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 way back with me. But I want to give a shout out to some of these moderators in here. Let me go to my list on here. Shout out to Teacher Shawan, Mouth Open, Miss J, Shanae, Blue Skies, Armor Brown 09, Nurse Nicole, Shantae, Tasha Nicole, Renee. Rest in peace to our good sis B Scales, D Vlogs, Dover Queen. Some of these mods I haven't seen in forever. Do I still got? Okay, I took her. Okay. I haven't seen like some of these, but some of them they be in the bushes. So just because you don't see them in the chat, they be in the bushes. All right. So yeah, they be in the bushes. Okay. Thank y'all so very much. I like that bling bling bling. I like that record. I like Armand that song, Deposit Check. That was a good record. And I could hear that record in the club. So whenever I go to the club in Texas, I'm going to request that song, Deposit Your Check. I'm definitely gonna request that song. I'm definitely going to request that song, Deposit Your Check. Let me see if I can call somebody real quick, and I'm gonna ask them, do they know any of the producers in here? The Poggio check. Let me see. I'm gonna just call somebody. Let me see the Poggio chat. Oh, he didn't answer. Is he asleep? Don't answer. I need to know who the producer is. Still early. Oh, he hung up on me. He up there getting it in. Okay, I want to see which the producer. I got to call my other producer friend. I want to play a song. Hello, you're live on the Wiley Show. Hello, yes. Welcome to the Wiley Show.
Oh, I'm on. Okay. Hey, Wiley. I'm a songwriter and I want to sing.
Okay, go ahead. Acapella, go ahead.
Okay. What am I going to sing? Oh, I'm going to sing a song that I wrote. Okay. And it goes a little something like this. Where can I find true love? The kind that most men, they only dream of. Where I keep on searching until I find a love called mine. And when I find love, to read the love I give love, yeah. Happy is the day, that day I find a love called mine. My nights are so cold. Instead of warm, I hunger for your touch, your charm. The day will surely come. A lonely person, I'm not gonna be one. I'll find someone who will give to me a love so true. And when I find love, true is love, the love I give, love will. Happy is the day, the day I find a love called mine. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
All right.
And you are a songwriter?
I am.
Okay, what was the name of this record?
A love called mine.
A Love Called Mine. Do you have an EP out or anything on iTunes?
No, none of that.
Okay, well, thank you, brother, for having the courage and singing from your chest, your diaphragm, and the neck. Thank you for those vocals.
All of that, yeah.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye. Oh, man. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well. Okay. Oh, thank you. I was not expecting that. And so yeah, we birthed a new segment, a talent show segment on the show. You heard it from the throat. Somebody type in the chat. I heard it from the throat. I heard it from the throat. And so I heard it from the throat. Heard it from the throat. So wow. And anybody else got to sing? Miss J, I don't know if you a singer. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. That made me feel good singing it from the throat. I get it. And so from that, okay. somebody said he should have went in the bathroom. What? He was singing from his heart. It's not about, singing from the heart. Anybody else want to sing? Let's drop the link. Do we got anybody else that want to sing? Anybody else want to sing? Wow. And so it was cool, but the ad-libs was too much. Save for the throw. Please have a talent show in the future. Yes. Okay. You should do a karaoke Friday. Yes. Oh, wow. He sang from the throat. Okay. And the name of that record, Paul? What was the name of the record? I didn't get the name of the record. Anybody know the name of the record? I didn't get the name of the record. Wow. Okay. You know the name of the record? I don't know the name of the record. Hello, welcome to the Wiley Show.
Okay, Wiley, please, Wiley. How do you let these people sing? Is anybody else getting secondhand embarrassment? If I'm over here by myself in the bed and I am so embarrassed what's going on right now.
Why would you say that, sir? Are you a singer?
I was so embarrassed I had to almost turn the TV off. It was the secondhand embarrassment for me.
Can you sing?
Oh, absolutely. Now, I can't hold a note in the bucket, so I wouldn't even try. And that last caller, he needs to stick to writing the music, but not singing it. Okay?
Oh, sir, that's not
he
nice.
was okay. I could tell he was nervous. Please, Wiley. If you're going to have a singing contest, call it the secondhand embarrassment segment, because I'm over here embarrassed.
Oh, don't say that, sir.
Oh, I can't help it, Wiley. Okay, good night. I gotta go. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, wow. Oh, well, I didn't know he was gonna say that. Mouth open. Are you singing? Mouth open. Mouth open. Mouth open. You there? Hello.
Hi, my love.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
So I wanted to sing too.
Yes, go ahead and sing.
I don't know what's wrong with my phone. I can't hear you.
Okay,
I don't know why.
Go ahead. You can sing.
Okay, I gotta stop laughing.
Okay.
I've got sunshine. That's all I could do.
Oh no.
I just want to call it and play the ass, Wiley.
When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. Oh, well, I guess you say.
I don't know the words. I didn't think about it before I hit the link.
Wait, my girl.
Talking about my boy.
My girl. Ooh, oh, yeah, I love that. I like the Temptation. I think I got it right, but okay. Thank you, Mouth Open.
Later, love.
Yes. Oh man. Okay. I'm really doing no saying. Well, we thank y'all so very much for the love and for the support. I want y'all, little black girl, you are enough. Little black boy, you are important. You look at life, stuff get tired. But I want you to hold yourself and squeeze yourself so tight. Nobody ever said, I love you. I love you. Nobody ever say you care. And I want you to squeeze yourself real tight and embrace yourself with a love. You're in the bed. I want you to kiss the screen. I want you to kiss the phone right now, showing love. I'm embracing you. Embrace you in a hug. Thank you all so very much for the support and showing the love of all of the support that you have been doing. Little black boy and girl, you are enough. Just squeeze yourself real tight. It's my girl backstage. Hello.
Hey, Wiley.
Hey.
Hey, thank you so much for making me a mod. I appreciate it.
So, how do you pronounce your first name? Because I always get it confused.
Latavia.
Latavia
Yes.
J. And you were the Latavia J that was singing at the karaoke night.
That was me. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Latavia J. Go ahead and sing.
All right. I'm a little hoarse, but I'm gonna sing a little bit of an original.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Can't nobody do me quite like you. It's the little things that you do. I couldn't help but to fall for you. And this is what it feels like when I'm with you. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Ooh, oh, yeah. You love me right, you treat me right, you know just what I like. All right, I'm gonna stop right there. I am so hoarse.
Yeah, I love you. You can say I love you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Okay. Love you. Thank you.
All right. Love you, Wiley.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Because we was at the karaoke bar in Vegas, Latavia J, and we were like only some of the black ones. There wasn't too many black people there. And Latavia J brought down the house. So, wow, that is our newest moderator over here on the Wiley Show. That's how you do it. Ah, yes. You gotta wake up. Somebody said she's gonna wake up to one of those unnoise complaints. Yeah. Oh man. Wait a minute. Why you say that? Why you say that she gonna wake up to a noise complaint? Wait a minute. What is y'all talking about? Y'all, this chat. Oh man, I'm telling you, this chat is shady. All right, this chat is shady, but I love this chat. But y'all are shady. I'm sure to see they got schooled about Wiley going, giving out contracts and still in publishing. I'm not calling to see after her. I gotta tell you, she was great. Wow, now they dragging me. Said I'm still in publishing. Oh man, I'm smoking again in my life. Thank y'all so very much. I do want to give a special shout out to Latavia for showing love and coming on here singing. Thank y'all so very much. We will see y'all in the next episode of the Wiley Show. Make sure y'all subscribe. This is a good show. We've been on here for 2 hours. That is how we bring it. So if you want to be featured and you're an artist and you want to come in and show your vocals over here at the Wiley Show, all you have to do is email us at wileyshow@gmail.com and say, hey, I'm an artist. I want to sing a song. I want to showcase my vocals a cappella on the Wiley Show. Showcase your vocals right here live on the Wiley Show. WileyShow at gmail.com. We're still looking for 2 men and a lady. So if you're thinking that you're the lady or the man that are ready to go toe-to-toe with me out on the panel, go and email me at wileyshow@gmail.com. I told Miss Kiki, I said, Kiki, you need to come on camera because Kiki went toe-to-toe with me on the show. It was a heated conversation. It was good content. So if she come on camera, that's another person that should be on the list that is going to come for that woman spot, that lady spot on 2 men and a lady. All right. Thank you so very much. This was great. We will see y'all in the next episode. This was a great show. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit that like button. Show love. Show support. Thank you so very much. You can do a personal interview on the Wiley Show. Key Love, always Key Love. You can come on the Wiley Show anytime. So thank y'all so very much. This was great. Much love. Shout out to SeanDavieWay, Jason Lee, everybody, Black YouTube already. Thank you, Mouth Open, for coming through. And Latavia J, all the moderators out there that show love in the chat. Thank y'all so very much. And we will see y'all in the next episode. Make sure y'all subscribe. Renee, I see you. Love you. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. This was fun. This was nice. We will see y'all in the next video. Peace.